Hey, welcome back. I'm really excited today. I'm actually making a mess to show you the difference that clutter in a kitchen can make. I am not a clean person, but my kitchen's always super easy to keep clean. It always looks really clean, and the reason is it's clutter-free. I found rooms for all, space for all the things that naturally people just leave out on their counters. So because it's already all tidied up, what I'm gonna do is slowly put everything back and put things that the average person or most homes that I visit have out on their kitchen and show you the difference that it makes in reverse. So we'll start with the empty kitchen and then I'll slowly add things just to show you the impact that it really makes. It's taking more time to clean. You think that by leaving those things on the counter you're saving time, but in fact it's costing you time, and it's also making your kitchen not look the best that it possibly can. So here we go, let's make a mess. So I'll start just by having it clutter-free kitchen. I do have a couple of things out that I use all the time, like fruits and vegetables, and we do have a Keurig coffee maker over here. But I want to show you quickly, first of all, the one thing I have a huge pet peeve with is the toaster. Watch how long it takes me to take this toaster out. 1 second. Literally 1 second to take the toaster out. But most homes that I go to have their toaster out on the counter. I'll put some other things that most people have out on their counter, and then I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll continue adding average stuff to see the difference it makes to have a cluttered countertop. Okay, so just added back a couple of things. Not even a ton, but a couple of things that the average home, almost all the homes that I go to, have out on their counters. And I used to have it on my counter as well. Piles of mail, even if it's a small pile of mail, cell phones, sometimes keys, sunglasses, all that type of stuff, for some reason, always ends up on the kitchen counter. So just by simply having a spot by your entranceway, a little basket, a bin, even if it's on your kitchen counter and you have a pretty basket, it's keeping it contained, so it's not going to look so cluttery. So appliances, you know, there's also other appliances I could have put out, like bread makers, and sometimes people have like every appliance they own out on their counter, and it just creates a lot of visual clutter. These bottles, you know, cleaning the dish soap, hand soaps, air fresheners, boxes of Kleenex, all that type of stuff, and rolls of toilet paper towels, I mean, all that stuff, if you just got rid of a couple of things underneath your sink, you know, things you weren't using, cleaners that you don't like or love, just a few, one for one really, and you'd have a spot for all these little things. I also love hanging like a little 3M hook to put those type of cloths and sponges and scrubbers down here as well, just to get it off the counter. Bread, oh my gosh, almost every home I visit, people I see all their bread out on the counter. Just getting a basket, putting it on top of your fridge or inside a cupboard, clearing out stuff you're not using, and things like lunch bags and all that type of stuff sometimes just sit out on the counter. So I guess wanted to show you the difference. Hello! A few things left out can make in the appearance, even though this kitchen is still clean, just the difference that it can make, and hopefully you'll take the clean counter challenge. Give it a try. Promise, once you've gone clean counters, you'll never go back. I just wanted to finish up that now that I've been converted from cluttered counter to clean counter, it just has made it's a small thing that's made such a big impact. And I always said I didn't have room, I had no space, my kitchen was too small for all those type of things. My old home was only 900 square feet. You'd be surprised though, those mugs you don't use, those mixing bowls that you're not using all the time, those extra dishes. By paring down things like that, you can rearrange a little bit and have a whole cupboard dedicated to the appliances, or moving the ones you're not using all the time, perhaps into the garage or into the laundry room and our storage area. You could free up a lot of space in your kitchen. So anyways, take the clean counter challenge. I promise you won't regret it. I gotta go.